And we're going.
Y'all just made me realize how out of my league I was, but I can't wait to go jump in those holes.
That's what she said.
And that's the first thing they're going to hear. Lovely.
We can start it over. We can cut it.
No.
No,
No.
that pretty much sets the tone for
No.
most of our campaigns.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
does. It does.
last we left off, you had just taken down diligence, one of the virtues. And so, if you remember me describing the background of the terrain of this area, I said it looked later than the day than it was as soon as you stepped outside of Reganon. Along with the explosion of his body, a radiant wave of blue-gold energy bursts outward. Not with violence, but with warmth. It ripples across the cracked earth, and wherever it touches, the ground softens, greens, and blossoms. The surrounding terrain is almost like a Badlands-esque area. Jagged rocks melt into moss-covered stones, dust is replaced by loamy soil. Dried shrubs unfurl into flowering bushes, releasing fragrant petals into the breeze. From the distant horizon, the bones of dead trees straighten and bloom. Streams once dried to dust now bubble and flow, weaving through fresh undergrowth like veins of life. The sky clears, light filtering through the growing canopy as if the forest itself were drawing breath for the first time in ages. Where the battlefield had been a scar upon the land, it now becomes the first clearing in a revived woodland trail, taking on the appearance that you traversed the last time between Brigadon and Shard. A living forest, lush, ancient, and humming with quiet magic. Birds begin to sing, and the air grows damp and full of promise. And in the center, where diligence fell, a circle of ever-turning wildflowers marks the spot, blooming in perfect loop. No trace of the construct remains. Only the path it carved back into purpose. And the time is now back to where it should be, which confuses a couple of you. Those that are not magically inclined. Do you continue onwards towards Shard?
We must go to Shard.
Drac presses forward.
All right.
I was talking and on mute and was wondering why everyone was ignoring me.
What were you saying?
Um, what time is it? You said time's corrected. What time is it actually?
I believe I said it was afternoon when you stepped out of.
We should call it an early night because I'm hurting.
Well, you'll be getting to a city. It's not going to take a full day.
Oh, no.
I'll need rest.
I mean, you could take a short rest if you want.
Yeah. I have 5
Yeah.
hit points.
Yeah. So go ahead, take a short rest, roll your hit dice.
Well, apparently, I don't want to because I see the beholder.
What?
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 My shit timed out. It's the whole we
Oh.
rolled a 1 on our
Oh.
authentication check. We're heading to town for the blacksmith. See the beholder. It does not like me. All I did was click short rest.
They
Give me
were
my
doing
HP
maintenance this morning, so things might be a little fucky.
Oh, that was not the right amount.
It didn't give me my HP. All right.
I don't need a short
Well,
rest.
That was kind of.
Voldemort has been healed.
I would have healed for all of my HP. So
All right.
It also
YouTube's
did
being
not give
fucky,
me
so-
my HP.
yes, I just ended up rolling my hit die.
That was a shitty roll. It was 14. 14.
I mean, I can cast Cure Wound if anyone needs it.
I mean, I can too. I just was trying to reserve my spells. Also, I feel like yours is maybe a lie.
Hey.
Okay,
I
apparently
can do
mine
it too,
just does
but I
not
have
wanna...
3 spell slots.
Supposed to automatically do it.
Oh, hey, hold on. I got a thing. I got a thing. What is it?
Song of Rest.
Yeah. I always fucking forget about this shit. Song of Rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, those creatures regains an extra 1d6. I rolled a 1. Damn.
That's not too loud for you guys, is it?
Nope.
What'd he say?
What did he say?
What?
Anyway,
What are they selling?
chocolate.
Okay,
So,
I guess I'm just gonna roll my fucking hit dice because this thing does not like me, so... 2d10 plus 3.
And all you'll just
Yay.
say, you're one of the people that Pox will go out of his way to heal. Sable, on the other hand, he's questionable.
was it because of the backhand of the century?
Yeah.
I can't
forgot
around the
about
world.
One of these times
the,
we're
the
gonna go.
moment
One of these
that
times.
connected, it just cracked and everyone heard it, no matter where they were.
The backhand around the world.
The next time he goes down, I'm gonna act like I'm casting Cure Wounds, but I'm actually gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Bahamut and his divine
That's
realm
what
heard it.
I was suspicious of.
Put that in the notes, DM.
I'm just gonna go. I think I'm too late. He's already gone.
As he just sends this pulse of necrotic energy through him. Alright. So. The city of Shard. Once a sprawling den of thieves, whispers, and wandering souls. Now gleams cold and pristine beneath a silvered sky. Gleaming banners bearing Bahamut's sigil, an open claw wrapped around a radiant flame, hang from once crumbling towers now restored with precision. Turn this down just a little bit. Streets that once bustled with uncontrolled chaos are now lined with armored patrols, each step in perfect unison. Gone is the noise of life. In its place is a strict, suffocating order. At the city's outer perimeter, A new wall of radiant stone and steel towers high above the road. Holy wards shimmer faintless. Words. Holy wards shimmer faintly across its surface. An imposing gatehouse, shaped like a dragon's maw, controls access with brutal efficiency. As you approach, the air bristles with sanctified energy. 2 platinum sentinels, dragonborn enforcers clad in mirrored plate, step forward with halberds crossed to bar the way. Their helmets obscure emotion. Their posture speaks of total control. State your names, purpose, and surrender any magical or infernal artifacts for inspection. The second one kind of looks at Vastrad and kind of narrows his eyes a little bit. Your energy is irregular. What faith do you swear by? Behind them, several more guards watch silently, hands resting on blessed weapons. Atop the wall, an armored cleric of Bahamut watches, her expression unreadable, but the weight of judgment hangs in the air like a sword ready to fall. The city looms beyond, orderly and silent. No beggars, no laughter, no uncertainty. Just the machine-like hum of a civilization forcibly remade in platinum and fire.
And by the way, the laughing was Arya literally busting out in laughter at the guy.
Damn.
Yeah, surrender the weapons.
Yeah. She fucking laughed in his face.
Thraxius gave a nasty grin, like, yeah, right.
Sable just looks around, just like looks at himself. Unarmed.
Can they see my big ass scythe?
Yes.
I fucking suspect you, dude.
I'm not surrendering this. I use it to harvest plants.
He says as the area around him is dead.
Keep it up and I'll harvest your ass.
Ooh.
Give me a second.
Mine are attached. Sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying no.
Hawks is just gonna just walk past him, just like do 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 do.
You're gonna try and walk under the halberds?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's tall enough. He could be
How
too.
tall are you, actually? Just so
He's
I
like
have a
3
visual.
feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, with Sable looking unarmed,
Hold on.
so it's like.
Hey, Pox.
So,
Yeah.
Does a 22 hit?
What?
Fuck it, I don't got shield prepared.
So you try to walk
Yes, that-
underneath. You try to walk underneath the halberds, and one of them just kicks you backwards, square in the chest. You don't take damage.
What's that for?
It's just gonna glare down at you, not saying a word.
My pet.
Hold on. So,
I'm just a
Where he
weak.
had went.
I'm just trying to get to the people that need my healing.
we're just gonna look down at Pox and up at the guards, like,
We taught him how to talk.
That is an innocent creature you picked.
only I'm allowed to hit that one.
Guys are getting a real mixed bag of responses here.
Only I'm allowed to hit him. Who
as the
fuck
guards
do you think
continue
you
their
are?
interrogation, the tension builds. A few townsfolk behind you begin to murmur. uncomfortable under the scrutiny of Bahamut's enforcers. Just when it seems you may be denied entry, a calm, authoritative voice cuts through the tension. That will be enough, Sentinel. From behind the guard
I was
line,
about to fucking kill him somehow.
from behind the guard line, a figure in a long, deep blue cloak, embroidered with silver stars, steps forward. His hair is slicked back, and a polished amethyst brooch glints at his collar. Carries a leather satchel heavy with scrolls and documents. His badge marks him as a sanctioned archivist of Velatora. Those of you...
Oh, what?
Roll religion if you'd like.
Everybody, or was that for
nosy.
someone specific?
Anyone that wants
I
to.
know what an archivist is.
I do not.
16.
Oh, God.
It's someone who
Oh.
archives things.
To the person that only has +2 fucking religion.
I have +2. I'm right there with you.
Anyone else rolling?
I got an 18 somehow.
I got a
I got
six.
such 0.
So,
Oh,
Arya and Nyx, you would know. Nyx, you're not quite sure how you know this. But Arya, you've kind of heard talk about the kind of ranks within the Platinum Order. A sanctioned archivist of Velatora is a mid-ranking bureaucrat of Bahamut's regime. These individuals are expected. Their business falls under sanctioned research for urban renewal proposals in the Outer Reaches. Gatekeeper Protocol 39 allows entry under my witness. The guards hesitate but defer after checking Voss's documents. And one mutters under his breath, but reluctantly lifts the halberd, gesturing you through.
Are you going to apologize to our bird pet here?
Draws back like he's gonna kick him again.
So what a
You do
shame.
it,
What a
and
big
your
weird
legs
clubbing
will be
pan.
missing.
As
I
it
would
drops
not.
back to kick me again, I'm just gonna like pull my dagger out, but hold it behind my cloak, so when he kicks it, he'll be hitting the dagger.
We'll just sort of look at this man.
Well, no,
just like,
he was just drawing back like he was going to. He's not actually going to.
yeah.
Oh,
I
don't
know.
let him. He'll have an
Sable-
entire army on him.
You know, Sable's looking at him just like, if you do it, I'm punching a hole through your chest.
Nyx is ready to cut off a leg.
The figure, as you all pass, is smiling thinly at the guards, but in a voice only you can hear. My apologies for the inconvenience. Order, after all, is not always elegant in execution.
As I pass the guard, I'm just gonna go, Mortis bless you.
What?
You know, sometimes you just have to beat some manners into people. Just something to keep in mind.
May Allah have mercy.
And she's
on
gonna
your
blow a kiss
soul,
at that guard as she
'cause
walks
I'm
by.
not.
What the fuck, Josh?
May Allah have mercy
No.
on your soul.
No!
Because I don't. You make the sign of a cross.
I'm just gonna go, Mortis bless you, as I walk past the guard that kicked me.
Make a religion check.
Fuck, that was almost a nat 20.
damn. Pain.
If you'd gotten high enough, there would have been something happening.
I wish it did. God damn it.
I argue advantage where he has quite a bit of experience with that.
Yes and no. Anyway, as he turns to leave, he subtly he brushes past Nyx, and you feel a
Oh.
folded scrap of parchment kind of get pressed into your hand, quick and practiced. And then he vanishes into the crowd without another word.
I'm
As
just
he
going to-
vanishes, as he's doing this, do we see it? How subtle is it?
It's very subtle.
Make a perception check.
Oh, it was almost a 20. 17?
I roll sleight of hand.
Why?
I don't know. If I could just be like, fine.
No. He gives it to you.
I know. Never mind. Cough.
No, there's no roll needed for that. You can tell he does something, but you're not quite sure what.
And does it look like a handoff, or does it look like he bumped her?
It looks like he bumped into her.
And they didn't exchange any words.
No.
I don't think that's enough for her. Okay. I was gonna do something, but I don't think he was suspicious enough about it.
However, there is a scrap of parchment in your hand now, Nyx.
Yeah. I don't like this area I'm in. I'm not going to read it anytime soon until I am behind closed doors.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Probably go to the nearest tavern or wherever the hell we were heading.
Oh, if this is downtime.
Well, yes and no. You were coming to the city. You're not quite sure where to go from there.
I'm sure there is
What was our
sign
end goal?
somewhere.
Coming to the city?
You are here to kill the leadership of the Crimson Covenant and take it over.
Oh. And Thrak will be going to the nearest tavern looking for signs of the Crimson Covenant.
Yep.
If that's what the party wants to do as far as the tavern. Basically, wherever we're going, Thrak's eyes are peeled for the Crimson Covenant.
Arya also.
Make an intelligence check
Eyes
for
are
me,
peeled
Thrak.
the entire time.
Okay.
Do the crack.
So,
Thrak.
oh, Thracky.
That seems on brand.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Alright.
I love
You
it.
don't quite figure out why you don't see any Crimson Covenant people when they were so prevalent in Masanos.
Thrak's gonna.
Cowards.
Yeah, he's gonna. Who said that? I almost said Javin.
No,
Where the
Jack
hell
would
are
not
we?
say that out loud.
Okay. Alright, well then Thrak's just gonna be like,
Fuck it. Sable would have said it.
I don't see what I'm looking for. I might just go poke around and ask about. And you see Thrak kind of storm off. And you know he's getting ready to get in trouble. He's going to like a tavern. He's about to go start asking questions.
I'm following him.
It can only end well.
Question. So, the guard at the front, they gave us a hard time. Did it look like general guard, or did he seem to hold any kind of like rank or anything?
The one that let you through, or the ones that were stopping you?
The ones that were stopping us, just general guards.
Make an insight check.
Somebody's got to have the skill legend lore, please.
14.
Legendary's like a 5th level spell.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're thinking like Grim Psychometry, but even that's like your 9th level in a Blood Hunter.
You're not quite sure. Could have been either or.
Arya's gonna follow to the tavern with everybody.
So as we're walking, Drax kind of just walking the streets. He's all over the walkways. He's to the left, looking in this building. He's to the right, looking this building. He's looking for aggressive looking Crimson members. And I guess if he doesn't see them along the way, we'll start asking questions when we get there.
I
was
need to
looking
know.
for flyers.
Does Thrak fight anyone in red?
Is he
If they fit the bill, if they look like a Crimson, if he could label the stereotype as a Crimson member, he will press upon them with vigorous questioning.
he's like a bull. He sees someone in red, he just goes right for him.
Are you one of them? And he better believe them when they say they're not.
I would like to buy 2 things of ale.
Give me a second.
I have some shenanigans.
Pox planning his ale on the way. Have we ever seen Pox drink beer or ale of any sort?
No.
Interesting.
Ooh. Ooh, I like this. But that doesn't fit. Ooh. Okay. So, as you're kind of wandering through the streets, looking for people, you come across a tavern tucked away in the shadowy alleys of Shard's lower quarter.
My type of tavern.
It's called the Silk Noose.
Hey,
My type of
yo!
tavern.
This is
And
one
I'm
of the-
supposed to... Do we have a map? What's the name of this city? Because I'm terrible and I suck.
Guard.
Give me just a second.
Is it Yard?
Shard.
Shard.
Yard.
Give me just a second. There you are.
Oh.
So, the Silk Noose is one of the few places that still clings to the city's former intrigue. It is a low-ceilinged den of amber lanterns, velvety hangings, and whispers. It is run by one Vilzari Tasharn, a a sly and elegant drow woman known for her information networks, and poisoned wine with charming names. She dresses in black lace with violet accents and speaks in double meanings. Everyone here either owes her a favor or soon will. Information, like good vintage, is best served in shadows. Ask your questions if your coin or charm is good enough.
Please let me try to put the moves on her.
I mean, is she hot?
I don't have a picture.
We can assume
You
so.
need one.
Alright, stay with gonna walk up.
Give me a second.
But
We don't have to have a picture. I mean, a simple yay or nay would suffice.
Shit, only have 15 gold.
no, I need a picture.
Okay, we need a picture.
You better be hot.
So we're just gonna walk up, take out 2 gold, place on the counter. Then I'll wait.
Arya's gonna walk up,
Oh no, the
put her
bartender's
hand on the
T-posing.
gold.
Yeah, you know, like
Always.
Sable goes to speak and he just can't.
Always so quick to pay for things.
Stand by while God generates an image for you bastards who forced this upon him.
After,
Do
after
we have names of the leadership? Do we have any of that information, or we just know we're looking for the leadership?
We know
Sable knows
one.
one.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
Galen.
Sable, have you shared that information?
Oh, yeah, no, he has said multiple times.
He's been muttering his name in vengeance most of this time.
What's his name?
It's Kaylin, isn't it?
Kaylin, yeah.
And what's the drow lady's name?
The drow lady?
Velzari
Mercy to
Tashar.
Drow?
Bill.
Someone hasn't been paying attention.
Sorry.
Here, hold on, I'll send you the.
No, I just
I'll
didn't hear it because
parentheses.
I have a fucking 9-year-old in my ear still.
No, that was mainly directed towards Sable, who said there's a drow.
No, that's who
Okay,
the
that was
lady
me
is.
that
She's
said
a drow
that.
woman. I was
No,
listening.
it would also be me.
I'm gonna go put my kid to bed.
Good
Also,
night, child.
having other things happen on the side, so.
This motherfucker's still playing wrestling games, I bet.
No.
I know Josh is still probably fucking around on RuneScape.
Oh no, it's still up, but no, I'm actually editing shit for tomorrow's game.
Who?
And my WWE game takes too much of my brain power.
I'm paying attention.
I'm taking notes.
I couldn't use Leonardo for it because it said suggestive themes.
Oh,
Oh no, my laundry.
how sexy are you? How sexy are you making this woman?
Do you want to hear the description it gave me since it's not letting me generate a picture?
I mean,
If,
yeah. Is
if
she
you
hot?
send it to me, I'll give it a shot.
Here, actually, hold on.
The answer is yes. This is an elf.
I mean, he could surprise us, and she could be like 90 or something.
That's young
That's
for a drow.
wrong.
That's really young for an
That's
elf.
Well,
young.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
That's jailbait for an elf.
Jailbait. We ask too much of you, dear DM.
Just think, we could be at the level to cast Legend Lore, and then you would have to.
Have to what?
What's the name of the book they're reading?
Give us all the information on the person.
Give me a summary.
Isn't legend lore for objects?
No.
Nope, it is people as well.
Anything. It is. It is a yes.
slow. I'm gonna run to the
Yeah,
restroom real
it's
quick.
been slow for the last few days.
Well, no, it's saying a lot of people are generating images right now, so
Oh, it
Yeah,
does that to me all the time. You just gotta give it a second.
Yeah, it's been
If you
doing that
ju-
for a
if you-
while.
it's been about a couple minutes now.
If you post the description, I can try and cook up something while you
I
continue.
can't
Yeah.
go back to
They
it
put
because
it
it's
in
generating.
DPI.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll still be able to hear you.
anyways, this elf's definitely hot, right?
I'm
We're on
hoping
agreement
so.
here.
I'm gonna put the beat down on her.
I mean, Arya's already stopped Sable. Arya's about to put the beat down on her. That's why I asked if she was hot.
Oh, let's
Nick
fucking
just
go.
wants information on.
I mean, I'm a bard. I gotta do it right.
Yeah,
There are obligations to be had here.
No, you don't have to.
yeah, you have to. Let
She's
me live
fucking lust.
vicariously through you.
Her whole thing is attraction, right? That's half her arsenal. That's more than half her arsenal. Also, she got a titty window, so like,
And they're fantastic.
use it. Use it to the benefit of all.
Speaking of Tuesday, by the way, since I brought it up, your character has such a confusing fucking name. How do you pronounce it?
Lazarin,
Yeah,
Nilovera,
Vera. Okay.
Even I
gonna
could
call
have
her-
gotten that.
or
I'm gonna call her
Vayer,
Aloe-
Nilovayer,
Okay, I was about to say I
think.
call her aloe vera, but okay.
because it's A-E-R.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Now the name is a play. The first name is a play. The second name I just found in a fucking generator. But Lazarin and Nix and we had the same idea with it. Is Lazarus because of how she's based out, Lazarus effect. So Lazarin, it popped up, and I was
hey,
like, that
gave
one.
It to me. All right. Here's your motherfucking picture.
Gimme.
Do me, please.
Gimme.
Don't make me go helicopter on her. Wood.
Why does she-
Actively am. So
Why does she-
Arya, like I said,
Looks like-
walks up beside
She's married,
Sable.
it looks like.
Puts her
That don't mean
hand.
shit.
Hey, that don't mean shit. There's a website called Madison Ashley or some shit, purposely
Reverse
for that. But she's gonna put her hand on Sable's gold and look at her, and just be like, "Look, I am looking for someone, and I'm really hoping that you can help because you really seem the type that would be able to have a little bit of information." I get that.
It really does.
It does. Mommy.
Jesus Christ. I actually have something specific in here for you, Arya.
Oh. I'm special.
Just for my own curiosity, I had a generator do one for me. I'm gonna put it in general just so I don't clog up
want to see-
NPCs. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's good. She's got a tit window like mine too. It is me, guys.
Jesus Christ.
It's dark me.
It's dark.
I feel like it fits. I feel like mine fits better.
It probably does because you know what you're looking for. I just kind of
No, here,
threw
I'll
something
show
in
you
there, see
the,
what comes out.
I'll give you the description I used.
This feels like a younger version of her.
Yeah.
That's the description I used.
Didn't mean to do that. Anyways, continue on doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm just fine
Yeah.
tuning something right now.
gave her. What?
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 It gave her a lot of grades in all of these.
I just lost the game. I'm sorry, guys.
Buddy!
This is
What
every
game are you
week.
playing?
It's the game.
Wow.
No, I started singing the Indiana Jones song, but it's the Dr. Pepper song. Don't know what I mean? The Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Code Red, and then the game popped into my head, and I should
That's a
really
good
be
thing.
medicated.
I have a full-time pass to where I've won the game, so that doesn't affect me.
Yeah, same.
Nope,
Don't-
you're a cheater.
you.
Cheaters.
That is cheating. That is
You
just the
never
fact that I have
win.
a full-time pass.
You never win. You just get to quit playing when you die.
Anyway. So, run back by me what you're doing.
So Sable like pulled out money and was like, "Hey, here's some coin." He's just gonna look at her, and Arya was like, "No, dear," and comes and puts her hand on it and just looks at her. And it's just like, "Hey, look, I'm looking for some information. You look like someone that has information," and then leaves it there to see how the to and fro is gonna go, if you will.
So, you remember the quote I said as I was describing the tavern and Vilzari?
Which one?
Information like good vintage.
Yeah.
She says that in response to you.
What was it specifically? Because I feel like that's important. I just remember it being about like information and
Information
gold and charm.
like good vintage is best served in shadows. Ask your questions if your coin or charm is strong enough. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna ask her for
Watching
two.
in awe.
I'm gonna ask her for 2 things of ale.
Make an intelligence check for me.
I am keeping an eye on the crowd.
That's a 10.
Keeping an eye on everyone.
Judging by the decor, this isn't the kind of place that would serve ale. That you would
Yeah.
think of.
She's fancy
Okay.
wines and shit.
I want just anything, any of the alcohol.
So you want wine.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are they?
Goodness.
And after she gives me the 2 things of wine, I'm just gonna take them and just wander outside.
Oh
So Arya is gonna. I'm just gonna be upfront with you, right? I'm looking, and she's gonna cast Detect Thoughts for Talon. You happen to know where I might find him at?
no. You mean Kaylin.
Kaylin. I had T. Kaylin. Kaylin.
Here, give me a
Kaylin.
second.
But
I
so
will
much off.
give you his name. There you go.
That is not how I spelled that. Thank you.
Make a persuasion check.
I have expertise. Is that advantage?
No, expertise just means you get double your proficiency bonus. Which is
Oh, yeah.
already
Okay,
applied.
cool. Okay. Oh, 27. That was a 19. It was almost in that 20.
Fucking hell.
This is literally her thing, so yeah. And she's got detect thoughts up on her.
Yeah, give me a second.
And she's keeping it with... Wait, hold on. Make sure I'm thinking. Yeah, she's not probing deeper at the moment. She's keeping it kind of at surface thoughts. This specifically says questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts. So that's why I did it like mid-sentence right before I said his name. Hoping that helps. Now, also, guys, for my information, are we looking to take over this, like, clan as the leadership?
You mean
Or,
cult?
like, take them over and be rid of them and
You
take
mean
over,
cult?
like, ourselves? Cult, yeah.
Because you say clan, and my mind went to something else.
Sorry, I'm writing and thinking at the same time. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna
Cult.
make them wear pointy hoods?
Same difference.
Drax,
Really.
no,
if you
no,
think
no, no,
about it.
no. Drax gonna interrupt. Don't disrespect the clan that way. We're talking about a cult.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you like that? I know.
Either way.
Out of character, the idea is to kill the leadership and replace said leadership.
Okay, perfect.
She pauses.
They will fight for us, or they will die by us.
Yeah,
It matters
that's
not
pretty
to
much
me.
that's pretty much the consensus. That is what
Cool.
Vastrod suggests. She pauses mid-polish of a glass, her eyes narrowing beneath a curtain of hair. Her lips purse for a breath, then curl into something between amusement and mourning. You speak a name wrapped in ash and shadow. Not many would dare let it pass their lips so freely. Sets the glass down with a clink and leans in across the bar. Voice low so only you can hear it.
Oh, I
Eyes-
lean in with her.
Eyes flickering with a trace of reverence or fear. He walks where light fears to tread. Beneath the city, past rusted gates and shattered faith. They say he once bore silver fire, before the Covenant burned it out and filled him with something far older. Now he answers only to the oracle below. She pours a deep red liquid into the glass she was polishing and slides it across the bar. If you're serious about finding him, you'll need to descend past the broken baptistry, near the Cradle District ruins. But know this. He doesn't speak with intruders. He listens. He listens for truth, for loyalty, for fear. If he finds none, he listens no longer. She gives a final glance at your instrument. If you truly want an audience, bring music. Something that bleeds. She straightens, mood shifting. Now, drink up, and don't ask that name again unless you're ready to be watched.
I thank you ever so much. And then she's gonna lift her hand off of Sable's gold. Was it Sable?
Yeah.
Yeah. And let him decide if he gives it to her or not.
As she stands up, she gestures towards a stage in one of the corners.
Arya's gonna take the drink. And I'm trying to decide if... I'm gonna hold on to it. She's gonna go to the stage and do a song.
Okay.
And get the vibe of everything.
Anyways,
She's
here's
gonna put on
Wonderwall.
a little in E minor. No. But no, she'll go up and she'll do a very like kind of flowy, off-kilter, off-putting, very like uncanny valley feeling inducing.
So kind of a mix between a haunting ballad and a melancholic tune.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, very uncanny valley. Very
Do
you
me a
like
favor.
it, but like it's weird.
Do me a favor. Roll performance.
Yeah.
She's playing your caustic relationship.
Everybody wants... Have you guys seen Mr. Robot? Has anybody seen Mr. Robot?
I will give you advantage.
What the fuck was that?
I will give you
Please tell me
advantage.
someone else. Please tell me someone else.
I really snuck it in there.
I didn't hear it.
Please
What?
tell me
I was
That
just
she's playing your
crying.
caustic relationship.
What is
I'm
this?
glad someone got it. I thought it was really good.
I
I missed it entirely.
I like
was
it.
Instead of My Chemical Romance.
I was
Oh
fucking face
my
down on my
God.
desk.
Romance.
Oh, your next roll's at disadvantage.
Oh, come on.
Bardic
I'm
inspiration.
kidding. I'm kidding.
it was good.
Inspiration wouldn't help him. That's just a plus to his roll. But
I was folding laundry and it popped into my head and I had to run back over here.
You ran back.
as you perform, the atmosphere in the Silk Noose shifts subtly. Conversations quiet, eyes linger. The crowd leans in, not just for the melody, but something beneath it. As the final note fades, a figure approaches. A drow woman with platinum hair braided in threads of blood-red silk leans against a blackwood pillar. Her mismatched eyes, one violet, one opalescent white, fixate on...
Is she hot?
Are you gonna ask that every time I describe her?
No. No.
Yes.
I was just being a pain. I'm sorry.
Smash.
Why me?
Anyway, fixate on you, Arya, with the intensity of a seer glimpsing prophecy. You sing with memory not your own. The cadence of old truths buried beneath this city. Tell me,
Plan B. Did they hear that?
I'm gonna hit him.
Did they hear it?
I don't know.
I heard
Yes,
half
yes,
of
we
it.
did.
Say when I get back in.
We heard something about Plan B.
Anyway, tell me, do you dream of voices in ash and ember?
It's hard to dream of what you are.
She motions for you to follow her to a shadowed table in the corner, away from Velzari's view.
She's gonna turn to the group and give a little wink and follow.
The rest of you, are you kind of fanning out for information while this is going on?
Pox is gonna go talk to the guards at the gate with his wine.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, they're so straight edge. They drink only water and eat stale crackers.
I was
Did
gonna
you just
go
smack
back and
yourself
fuck
in the
with
balls?
one.
Sable's gonna follow Pox.
I was gonna go
Oh,
fuck
did
with
it
the
go
guy, but he didn't seem important enough at the moment. I was gonna deal with the important stuff, and then I was gonna backtrack to him. But if y'all are gonna do it,
Like a fucking
I'm good.
pendulum?
What I hit Pox. Oh, I can hit the bird.
So, what are the rest of you doing? I know
So,
Pox said he's going to the gate.
I was keeping an eye on the crowd, but after someone gets Ari's attention and tries to pull her away, I'm gonna hang back but keep an eye on that conversation just to kind of back her up in case something happens.
Okay.
I also was just
how far
standing
away are you guys
on
gonna
everyone.
stay?
Tasha, you are very quiet.
Oh, that sucks.
And DM, based on where she leads me, how far away are they standing? Nix and Sable.
That's what I wonder. If Jack heard
I'm
any of that,
I'm
he's probably
jabbing.
staying close.
That's
I'm looking
Javon.
for somebody
Yeah,
to
that's
hit
Javon.
on.
That's Gavin.
Gavin. That's a good one.
That's Gavin.
I was reading something about a band contest and I missed it. What?
No, it's Nixon Javin.
Javon.
Davon, him. Yeah. How far away are they gonna? Once
10,
she takes me
15
to where
feet.
we're gonna be, perfect. Okay, so just I'm in the back of my mind keeping Mage Hand on standby to like tap them, like get their attention if I need them, because it's got a 30-foot range.
Okay.
I'm pretty much locked onto your conversation, your surroundings.
I don't know that because my back is to you.
Okay,
but-
I'm just
Oh well, yeah.
DM.
But like, yeah,
DM
I'm
my
prepared
guy.
with Mage Hand to like do something to get their attention.
Alright. Over wine that smells
looking
of
for
crushed.
someone to hit on.
Dude, with how you look, ain't no one gonna go for you.
I have. A
there's
mage
some sick
charm.
freak who wants him.
I'm gonna say there's gotta be
There,
some
you know,
He's probably
there's
to
a
the
rule
taste of the
34
Crimson
for
Covenant.
everything.
He's probably to the taste of the Covenant.
Wart.
Not that Covenant! Over wine that smells of crushed lilac and a hint of rust.
Sorry, that's my curse making it inedible.
The woman introduces herself as Zarel Dustwhisper. And I will give you that name.
My need for correct spelling in my notes, thanks you.
She once served as a whisper scribe for the Crimson Covenant, an archivist of forbidden verses, prophecies, and songs that carried echoes of their voice below, which you know is the dragon. And she reveals that unknowingly, your song invoked a forgotten invocation, a rhythm tied to the original rituals of Zarathia. For those of you paying attention, that is the second time you've heard that name.
You want to throw that name down on there too?
Z-A-R-A-T-I-T-H-I-A.
That's a lot of letters that I totally missed.
C-A-R-A-T-H-I-A. The first time you heard it was when you were talking to Zalzul, the dragon, which you would remember is the original fortress island of the original four of the Shadowbound Legion.
A bigger fucking Argonian, I hear.
Jesus Christ.
I can hurt him if you want me to.
She slides a folded parchment across the table.
You said a folded piece of paper?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. They'll come for you
I'm
now,
gonna.
either to silence you or welcome you home. When the moment comes, choose your audience wisely.
And what would you say the wisely way is?
What do you mean?
Well, she's saying, like, choose your audience wisely. What I'm trying to get a vibe on, like, what her definition of wise is. Which way
Is she
Does
a part of
sh-
the cult or not?
yeah, like, what way does she seem to lean?
Well, she said once served. But, after she finishes that statement, she vanishes into the crowd. Leaving you with that
Fuck
folded...
off, you spooky bitch.
leaving you with that folded piece of parchment.
Arya's gonna smile. Because boss sees boss, right? And I'm gonna open the paper and see what it is.
It is a line of lyrics in infernal script and a crude map marked with 3 blood droplets beneath shard. Do you speak infernal?
No, I got deep speech, not infernal though.
Right. Nearby.
I have
Well,
infernal
hold on.
Getting ready to.
Hold on.
Will I recognize that it's infernal and just not know what it says? Or is
Hold
it
on.
like, I don't know what the fuck it is?
Reading it, Zarath Ulvenor, Thraxim Valkora, Shadren Zauzul Nareth is what it says. Make an insight check. And I will say
Heard my
that for
name
you.
in there.
7.
No,
I'm
it
either
said-
rolling good or not good.
it
I know,
was
Jackson.
Thrak.
I know,
It was
I'm just joking.
Thraxim.
Jackson. I know. I'm joking.
Child incoming.
Thank you for the warning.
Oh yay.
You said you got a 7?
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 4 plus 3.
You're not quite sure what language this would be.
I'm waiting
I'm
to open my parchment.
I'm gonna tuck it into my titties.
Wait, hold on, can I watch?
And
Jesus Christ.
finish my drink.
Without you even saying anything, I assumed you put it there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's her thing, right? I gotta stick to character. So yeah, she'll stick it in her boobs.
Got a
Finish
bag of
her little
holding in the
drink.
mugs or what?
Might as
Hey.
well.
And then she'll get up and go over to Javin.
Right.
And just smile.
You said you were
Yeah.
opening yours, Nix?
I said I was waiting to open
Oh.
mine. I feel like there's too many eyes still.
Anyway, what are you,
Yes, hello.
Jack is about
Well,
to do this to the,
You walked
the
over
nearest
there.
person. Let me see.
Yeah,
Like the
no, she gets
person
up and
who-
starts into the room, sees Javin standing there, and just goes and walks and stands with him.
Ah, okay. I thought you had a purpose. I understand now.
No, she's gonna smile. Very much like the I just had game conversation with a pretty lady kind of thing. Like very smug, very
You see that shit, bro?
yeah, like that's the look
Okay.
playing on the
You gonna do
face.
that? You gonna do that if you try?
And she's just
Aria's a
not
frat
offering
boy
any
confirmed.
information. Yeah.
That boy confirmed.
I mean, to a degree, she's a fuckboy. To a degree.
Oh, girl.
so no one's asking around for information.
That's that.
So you're going around the tavern you're in and just asking people about-
Screaming at people.
I think demanding is
just-
the better word.
You know, where are they? Why are they being so cowardly? I know
Roll
they're around here.
either investigation or intimidation.
Jack's not investigating shit. He's demanding answers.
You said we're towards the afternoon, end of the day, right?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I was gonna do something, but I don't think that's smart. If we're
Actually, I got lucky,
Going
but I think I
somewhere
have a
tonight.
feature that gives me an advantage on intimidation anyways. But anyways, that was a pretty good roll. 18.
A masked noble, clearly intoxicated, whispers, "The Covenant's trying to harness something. Old. Older than the gods. They're getting help from below."
are Javin and I close enough to hear that, or are we
Below
like across the room?
Where?
As soon as he finishes that statement, he just fucking he's gone. He's face
All
down.
right.
He face down on the table.
I'll help him out there. I'll slam his dome with the nearest ale.
Oh my god!
This is the class establishment. There's no ale. That's been established.
With the nearest coffee, the
Wine
nearest
glass.
whatever
With the nearest
wine
mist
glass is
available.
on the.
The nearest
Oh, wow,
cosmopolitan.
Yes, he just got martini.
The nearest human weight.
And then Thrak walks to the next person and continues his thing. But that's what
Aria-
Thrak's doing. Until he either gets an answer, a
she's-
more suitable answer, or until he starts a bar fight. Then he
No,
will
yeah.
be equally pleased.
Aria's interfering after the first one. She'll come up and she's gonna place her hand on his arm. Hey, Thrak. You don't need to do that.
Sounds getting real low.
Thrak's gonna say, "No, the sun is rising, and I want answers."
You got, hey, he gave you a really good answer. I think we need to mull on it for a second. Do you want to come and get some fresh
Yes,
air
I do.
and mull it over?
What?
She's just gonna, he said yes. She's grabbing him by the elbow in her tiny little hands as much as she can. It's like I'm like grabbing his weenus, basically. Weenus. Weenus.
Where's knowing what he said?
I almost spit my water out.
Okay, can we just run through that conversation real quick?
I'd
Do you want
rather
to
not.
come? Long
I'd rather
pause.
not.
Immediate yes. I grab him by the weenus. Come on, guys.
To specify, I said,
Bravo.
do you want to come outside and get fresh air? He interrupted when I said come.
Instantly.
All she heard was he said yes. So she grabs him by the elbow, but he's huge.
Yes.
She's tiny, so it's not his elbow, it's his weenus, which is a technical
Yes.
term on the
I
human
Yeah.
know
body.
what it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Yes,
it any
it is.
better in the context of that conversation.
And she's gonna try to steer him, pull him, direct him outside.
Perfect.
And give a wink, and she's gonna wink at Zarel, as we walk outside.
Cyril.
The bartender.
Velzari.
Yes.
Zarel is the one
With-
you were just at the table
Well,
with.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Can I
on
get
the
on the
wrong
bartender,
page of the
please?
notes.
What,
I'm-
Josh?
yeah.
Zazu.
I'm walking out, winking at her as I try to pull Thrak out.
Okay. Josh, what did you say?
Can I hit on her, please?
It's gonna be a disadvantage.
Please roll a nat 20. Please.
I'm hoping I do.
Roll 2 of them. I've seen it happen. I've done it.
I
Roll
rolled
2
20.
20s.
Just a charisma check.
What's your charisma modifier?
He's a warlock.
+4.
Okay.
I bet I
Are
could roll
you
better
fucking
just
kidding
straight.
me?
I'm not trying anything. I just need to prove Josh something. Here you go, Josh. That was straight.
I'm gonna go fuck myself.
So said the
That's probably
dice,
all
yeah.
you're doing.
That's
That's
yeah, that's
all
what
you're
the
doing
dice
tonight.
said. Oh, that was fucking beautiful.
I mean, your own bones, so you can easily just take it out and just whoop.
No.
If he would have succeeded, I
I
would have
want
just
this
flavored it like
interaction.
Minecraft skeleton noises from the back room.
I want to
Poor
know.
little Draylen's
No,
gonna
I
have a hard
need in
time
my
tonight.
soul to know the response. I need to know what he says to her.
Yeah,
and
I
how
want to hear
she
what you say,
responds.
and you have to flavor it in the version of a nat 1.
So, sweetie,
You come
you ever
closer
had
to the
your
micro.
asshole licked by a fat guy in an overcoat?
Jesus Christ, not
Oh,
nah.
Shit himself.
Oh,
You're
not
welcome.
Jay
That
and
was nat
Silent
one
Bob.
worthy.
Why? Why
That
did you have
was
to
nat
do
one
Jay and
worthy.
Silent Bob?
Because I'm really skinny, and it was either that or go Futurama.
Arya has just winked at her, and this has transpired. So I'm looking at her.
Give me a second.
I need to know what she does.
Meanwhile, Thrax on the way out, like, where's below? I will find him.
Hi, Thrak. You get to below from outside, right? We have to go to the outside to get to the underneath.
I am no child. I want the answers. I will wait outside. Let go of my weenus.
She does so and allows him to go outside, as was his idea and request, right?
Yes.
And then she watches the nat 1 happen.
Oh, this is hilariously flavorful towards him. Even hunger has its limits, and yours do not intrigue me.
Don't worry. It'll come to you soon. And he's gonna wink at her, and as he winks at her, he's just gonna fucking blink.
He does the frog blink.
Does he even have eyelids?
God!
Yes, he does.
Okay.
They're like, never mind.
No, I'm listening.
I imagine them like two pieces of like dry ass
leather?
jerky.
Alright. I've kept you waiting for this. Pox,
Yes.
you are carrying wine to the guards at the gate.
On the way to the gate, I'm gonna dip my knife in them.
I figured. Roll a d4. Roll 2 of them.
The dirty wine.
Don't forget me.
Oh, are you going with him?
4.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 on
Only
one
I get hit the bird.
and 1 on the other.
Okay, what is... Let me look at your character sheet.
4 is Mind Fire, 1 is Filth's Fever.
Bless you, wifey.
We're using the same dice.
Ugh.
Is that a hiccup? That was cute. Whoever that was.
That was me.
That was cute.
Anyway,
Oh, you patootie DM.
I think hiccups are adorable personally.
I feel so
Until
bad.
you hear mine.
filth, fever, and
I'm sorry, bro.
fire. Jesus Christ. Okay. So the two of you are bringing wine to the guards at the gate. Along the way, you dip your dagger in it. Because, fucking course you do. And, so you get there, and they're just kind of eyeing you.
Excuse me, sirs. I believe we got off on the wrong foot. Me especially. Look up slyly at the guard that kicked me.
But
So I decided. My friend Sable here says the best way to make up with people is over some drinks. I don't drink, however, so I got you guys 2 things of wine from the nice lady at the tavern there.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm here for
With
this.
advantage because Sable is there.
Yes.
oh, what the fuck?
Oh god. Anything's better than that.
God, no.
Wait, let's go.
Yes. That is how you fucking do it.
Reluctantly, they both take it and kind of visually inspect it, smell it, make sure there's nothing wrong with it before they drink it in one big drink. I grab my D20. That's a failure. Fuck!
Oh.
They both fail.
Hey.
So.
Alright, do you walk away as they drink it?
I'm just gonna sit down and talk. Just start chatting. Give them my life story. How I was once raised in a gutter. I met this dying healer, and he passed out his oath to me, and I became a cleric myself.
About 5 minutes into the story, they both start coughing a little bit.
You guys okay? You seem like your crow's got your tongue. Was the wine a little too strong?
Well, I think we killed him.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna roll something else real quick. Oh. Okay. That's a fucking 7 and a nat 1.
Look at the general chat. Look what I said. Yes or no. All I need.
Figures I don't know if you could do it like stealthily and not suspiciously.
So,
I do have a. I'm not
in
those
response to
levels
what you
stealthy.
said, in
I
response to
can
what you said,
be stealthy.
they try to respond and can't, and then just kind of double over and fall on their hands and knees.
We could look for them.
Yep, fuck it. So as they're kind of like killed over on their knees, Sable's just gonna like kneel down. And you're gonna see he's gonna take 2 acupuncture needles out of his little pouch. And I want to try and hit a nerve in their neck to kind of like numb their bodies where it's still able to move, but it's hard to move.
Make a medicine check. For each one.
Fuck, I knew I should have took medicine. That's a 9.
Can I attempt to help him
Yeah. Make them
since I'm
make
good
them
with
at
medicine?
Make them an advantage, or you can both roll.
What is your medicine score?
+5.
You have 1 better than I do. So do you want to both roll, or
12.
with advantage? Was that with advantage, or?
That was just normal.
Alright, we both roll then. 1. Can't see. Fucking shit. I'm changing my dice. Alright. Changing dice.
You're helping for both of them, right?
Oh yeah. That's an that one.
I'm just gonna do
I was hoping for
roll,
this.
I'm gonna do a random roll real quick.
I do have advantage on medicine, but it's a specific advantage.
I know,
It's specific for advantage.
The nat 1 is the one I'm addressing first.
That's a 22.
You already
Yo,
rolled
hold on,
both
I
of them,
got
didn't
another.
you?
No, he said he was oh bang up. Rolled 1. Then you said you can.
Yeah, I
Am I
see
dumb?
1 medicine check,
Oh.
2 medicine check.
Oh, yep. My bad.
Jesus.
I can't count, obviously. Fucking felt both of them and pissed about it.
So, The one you get a nat 1 on. You try to guide him to the right spot, but you hit a different spot, and it just causes every single thing in his body to just spasm.
Does he do the Poe from Kung Fu
Yes.
Panda face?
Nah.
Just give him a fucking full-on aneurysm.
That is exactly what I was envisioning as the thing from Kung Fu Panda.
I just body chop him in the back of the neck.
You basically did.
Oh, I want to stop this. Can I just... Someone fucking sees this?
Well, need I remind you, there are still a bunch of other guards around. You are being watched.
I'm doing stuff.
You guys rocked up to a main gate, poisoned, and they're now torturing 2 other guards.
Hey, they don't know we poisoned them.
Hold on,
I just offered them a drink.
How
Also,
far
acupuncture
do they
tools are
get?
extremely thin.
How far do they get into this before, like, Thrak and Arya have come out?
They're
Because,
not,
like,
out,
we would
they're
be
not
able to
outside the
see it.
tavern. They're at the gate you entered in.
How far are we from there?
I'm getting slight revenge on the guard that kicked me.
A good 10,
Yeah,
15 minute walk.
You know, so effectively, this is kind of how I was thinking Sable's doing this, like seeing them like kneel over, like hands and knees on the ground, like acting like he's patting their back, trying to like help them. Hey,
Make a stealth
it's
check.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Stealth check. Come on. That's a 30-20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so as he was trying to acupuncture, fucking asshole, and then completely failed, but doesn't look like he did anything.
No. One of the
Before he
times
did
your
anything.
hand hits, he does the face, and everything everything locks up.
I'm gonna turn to the other guard that's not locked up and just like, so I got a few questions for you.
I'm just gonna take the acupuncture needles and just put them back in his bag.
Do you
With a
leave
little
them on
pouch
in
on
the
the side.
guard?
Yeah. Until they kill to leave, that one stays. Until they leave, that one stays. The other one that he failed, just like, alright, we have to resharpen that one.
So, you may have questions for them, but they can't talk right now.
But they still can nod.
I don't know. We'll see about that.
But Pox is gonna like, I could probably fix your little cold there. But first you gotta do a little something for me. Do you happen to know any information on the Crimson Covenant around here?
Make a
I
persuasion
assume
check.
you're stage with through this.
Yes.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Make a
You know
persuasion
the
check
Muffin Man.
at disadvantage.
The Muffin Man.
Why did it have to
Muffin
be
Man.
why did it have to be at
Muffin Man.
disadvantage?
Oh my god.
That was performance.
Oh. It would have been the same thing though.
Take it! Take it!
That Muffin Man!
It still was the same thing. Yeah.
He's just staring at you.
Well, Sable, they don't know anything. Let's go.
Really? And say we're just gonna walk and just kind of.
Well, hold on. So, As you're walking away, the figure from the top of the gate that was watching you as you walked in, there's a staircase on either side of the gatehouse, and that...
I just realized something. I have performed. See, in the poisoner's kit, being pox can be a fucking... Who knows?
The cleric from on top of the gate steps down. And...
So, as you... Sorry. I was gonna say, as he was going to leave, takes the active back into it. To the pouch.
And... the one you didn't Kung Fu Panda, she places her hand on. And there's this silver pulse that goes throughout his body. And he stands up. Do you kind of pick up the pace at this point?
Yeah, I'm just like, book it, Sable, book it.
Sable booked it. Sable booked it. If you want me, I'll use my action and fucking burn a key point to fucking dip. I'm talking 160 fucking feet, dog.
He gonna leave you in the dust.
I'll pick him up.
I'm just gonna hop on his back as I see him pick up speed.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, you just like you just go. Boom.
Busting out the Raven Queen the fuck out of there.
Busting out the Raven on your back.
You busted up the Raven Queen and fucking just book it. 100
Busting out the Raven Queen behind a building and run.
110 feet of movement in fucking split second. No, I'm just dipping at a speed of 80 feet per second, saying, actually, hold up. How heavy is Fox?
Probably only I would say probably 60 to 50 pounds. I don't know. I'm going
with a strength of with not a high strength of 13. Would you say that I still get the movement penalty for carrying him? Okay, yeah, no, we're sonicking the fuck out of there. 160 feet. Gone. We book it.
Well, keep in mind, that's only 6 seconds.
Yeah. And then he's going to keep... I'm going to keep using the dash action.
That's still only, what?
80. I have a base movement speed of 40 feet. So, that's 80 feet. After that, original burst of 160 6 seconds, and it is then 80 carrying, until they get away.
Book it, baby, book it.
Will indeed use that key point because I did spend it.
And I will be right back.
And on the way, Sable's just like, I think we might have fucked up a little. That's
Yeah, I kind of feel it. I kind of shot that.
Wait, no. No, sorry. Sable has a set of pride. Not saying we fucked up.
Yeah, I kind of thought that cleric lady was on break.
Sable's like, no. I don't know how
So-
to, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it like going along with the center. Like basically, like I want to say, like, if we can get this shit down, we are a duo.
So,
Like your poisoning and my acupuncture, fucking set.
the clang of armored boots echoes off of the buildings of Shard as the gates loom behind you, gleaming with the holy sigils.
Sable, if we go by a well, throw me in it.
And the one that was standing, you hear in the distance yelling for you to halt. And then
So I know they're speaking no common.
a shrill blast cuts through the air. And from atop the watchtowers on top of the gatehouse, signal flags are unfurled, snapping in the wind. Metal shutters slide open across nearby rooftops as sentry eyes peer down. Rhythmic pounding of additional patrol boots begins to spread through the alleyways. And I'm leaving it there for tonight.
Once again, the two get into trouble. This seems like Tuesday night.
All of us walk out of the tavern, look over to our right. Oh,
Here they
fuck
come
off.
booking it.
Yeah, no.
Hey, we
At
got
the
nothing
point-
to do with it.
You all would step out to the sound of the horn.
Oh, you have to be shitting me.
And you see
For the love of God, I
you see
strike out, now
Sable
we have to
just
fight.
booking it with pox on his back.
Piggyback style.
And for a guy who's represents sloth, he really can't move fast, can he?
When he wants to.
Hey, listen. Yeah, I was about to say. Remember, just because I represent sloth does not mean that when he needs to, he will book it.
But how
I
do
just-
you react to seeing this and hearing the scene?
Wait.
That was Javin's response. You've got to be
We-
fucking kidding me.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
As we run by, I'm just gonna wave.
All in favor of acting like we do not know them, say aye.
I
Nay. And,
Ah,
and
Killjoy.
Crack runs towards them
Well, they're already past you.
as he's
Yeah, I was about to say, dog, you're not catching up to us. Actually, you're a barbarian, right?
like,
Don't you have
yeah.
the unarmed movement speed at this point?
He's not
Mm.
beating a monk.
I'm not even trying to. I was just outside already, and then I saw you guys running by, and then I was wondering.
Yeah, you
What
hear
the
the
hell you
horn,
running?
you see them run by. Make an
Yeah.
intelligence check.
Making a challenge check, and you see a blur. And you see a dark blur.
Yeah, this is Zach. He doesn't know what the fuck.
That was a save.
It's
buddy.
a 5. Oh, let me try again. Come on, Zach, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, I need you, Zach. Come on, baby.
What are we gonna do existence
Yes!
first nat 20 of the night?
You
Not stupid.
you
And we're
you
in.
It would
uh,
have been second, actually. It would have been second at 20.
you can kind of put two and two together. They're running away. You hear alarm horns.
They did something.
Finally, something's begun. I'll slowly follow behind them, trying to, instead of toward the danger, away from it.
But
Alright, yeah.
I
end of it.
will pick it up there next week.